It's not unlocking. Looks like the handle's bent, like twisted. Let's see if I can straighten it up. That's a good one. Problem is I can't take the top off because the screws are underneath it. I see, Sinoro. We got a screwdriver in there. Doesn't look like it. Something really thin and long. Pry bar would be good. Maybe. Let's see if I can get my knife in there. Nope. Not wide enough. Might have to bend it. Bend it a little bit to get it back in there. Nope, still not long enough. The locking mechanism. There it goes. It was not going back far enough. I don't know why he flipped that to clean the oven. I don't know. But it's damaged for some reason. I don't know how it got damaged. It's all bent up. I can't even get it out far enough to fix that problem. Oh no, I just did it again. Yep. We'll end up having to get a new handle control for this. That'll work. See if I can push this metal back in. There we go. There we go. Problem solved for today. This is the one I just replaced the drain out of the parts from the shop because he kept falling apart. Now the garbage disposable shot. Good times. Well, I have to go get a garbage disposable for it. Disposal for you freaks. Anyway. She works. So just clean up the mess and we're good. A little bit of water in the hole. Cool. So now I got the garbage disposal replaced, and I had an emergency call. Carbon monoxide detector was going off. She called fire department. It was just a faulty one. It was old. It didn't work anymore because they replaced the batteries and it still kept beeping. So I always buy the ones that plug in an outlet, because carbon monoxide is heavier than air, so it'll fill the ground up so a lot of them here, sorry, I get hiccups. A lot of them here are up high, like where the smoke detector is, and I'm like, that you're dead before that thing will ever go off. I mean, it'll pick it up if it's in the air, but I like them down on the ground, on an outlet. So I buy the ones that's powered, but battery backup for the outlet. Oh, I got a gutter on. Anyway, that's weird. Yeah, so the relay, I can't get that, so I'm going to try to do a workaround, because it's basically just a relay. That's all it is. Low voltage is telling a high voltage, it's a switch. So I have them on some of the older furnaces. It's a 4-pole, 4 contact. So by the picture, I'm thinking that that's what it is, but I didn't take a picture of the wiring diagram. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to go up and take a look at it and see if I can do a workaround on that. Cool. Let's give it a shot, man. That's how we learn. So we got to pull this strainer out. It's no good. Strainer out, and then put a new basket in here, and new we have to adjust this drop tube, tailpiece, whatever you want to call it. That's going to be a fighter. You gonna fight me a little bit, bro? Yeah. Like always, I always like to put this this style in there. It's a bowl. It seals up really easy. You don't have that big nut to worry about. Not everybody's seen me do this, so bowl, paper, rubber, put putty on it. I had to get some new putty. My putty froze up. It wasn't much left in the bag in it, bucket anyway, so put some putty on it. Clean the hole before I stick it in there. Put your big old bead on there. Cool. Cool. Put this on there. Get a squeeze in the pool. Get it down on there. Put the paper rubber. It's got rubber paper. Put that on it. You know, it's a bad idea to do it like this, right? Because it has that pipe right there, that diverter down, and it'll cause it to plug up. I saw that on YouTube. It was funny. The plumber said that. Just really never thought much about it until he said something. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Cool. Yeah, that's all we gotta do is cut it down a little bit. Not about much. It's about right there where that line is. Get my glove. I got much pipe to get a hold of. So, I'll take that off so I can get a hold of it. If you guys ever get one of these, man, you need to get you one of these. If you do any kind of plumbing for apartments or whatnot, if you're always replacing drains or opening them up, you really need to get one of these because it tapers that edge. You know, I know we all use the Sawzall, but I'm just saying they're only a couple of bucks at Home Depot or Lowe's. I think Home Depot's the one that sells it. I lost the rest of my nuts. There you go. Where found my nut? Cool. Let's see if I can get that in there without having to take the whole thing apart. Slight bind, about a 1/4 inch. There it goes. There we go. Oh, we got a bad nut. Yep, got a bad nut. Let's see if I can flip it around. Sometimes you got a slip nut like that on these metal. Wait a minute. That came with a new one. Oh, no, it didn't. That package was open. I didn't even think anything of it. Now I know why. Because they sold the nuts off the bottom of the... Because this comes with a nut on it. What a punk. So, this one here, the threads are pretty mangled up on it. It's not one to catch that very well. So we'll put this on the bottom. It should work. A lot of the times you can switch it off, put the metal on the plastic, and it'll catch. We'll give it a shot. Otherwise, I might have to go out to this van and find a piece to fit. Well. Come on. Yep. Caught like she should. Cool. See how that worked? Bang, 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 bang. Cool. I gotta replace this sprayer too. It's not wanting to. I take these off and put them in a bucket of CLR because the hard water causes it to stick. So when you mash this down, then it doesn't want to let go. See? It's all gummed up. Come on. There you go. Cool. We'll let that run for a minute and then we can tighten that pipe up. Tighten that up some more. And we'll be good. Cool. 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 Oh, look at that. That is that old, so gonna have to go to the truck and find another one. Good times. So it's sprayers, kind of a cheap little sprayers. They're nothing fancy. I usually keep most of the parts off of it. Just unscrew this. Cool. Don't lose that. And then I unscrew this. And screw this on. And we're good to go. That fixed that problem. Cool. Now this I'll take and put it in the shop. And we'll put it in a bucket of CLR. The excess putty out there. Cool. So we got the van, and we'll find another gasket to go on there. Yeah, these are just junk. It's old anyway. Cool. Peel off anything that's loose. Get it out of the way. Then we'll put us a piece of that corner board under here. Do a trial fit first. It'll be a little tricky getting this in there. I have to take the door off. It's just so that it's not as in a bind. That's the only reason why. Couple screws. See if I can get this in there. One piece. I don't think I've tried this on this style cabinet. I don't think I have. I know I get the water lines in my way. That's cool. Except for the drain line, the water line's in my way now. Let's see if I can buckle around here a little bit to get this in. There we go. That's tight. I just got to cut that corner out, and she'll slide right down in there. Make it brand new. That little pulls right there, but like I said, this is just to cover it up, make it look better. Yep. What I can do for this over here, what I can do for that is the excess that I cut off of here, I can cut like a 2-inch strip and run it down through there and glue it to the side just to make it look better. But I don't have any sealer glue with me right now, so we'll do that later. Once everything else is done, I'll leave the material here and we'll do that later. I'm trying to get stuff done and not be running all over the freaking place. Cool. Well, that was fun. I dropped that right down inside the sink drain. Little bit screw. Just so happens it was down in the P-trap, not down the garbage disposal. There we go. That'll work. Cool. All done. So I got a gas furnace here. It's got a weird code on it. I think it's LP1 or something like that. 1BL. I think that's what it is. 1BL. Anyways, what it's doing is it'll run fine for 3 to 4 days, and then it shuts off, and it'll start flashing that code, right? Well, my flashlight just died. Turn it on. But if you come in here and you mess with the wire connections, it comes right on. So this board here is malfunctioned. So we got a warranty on this one. We can replace it with the new one. So I went down to Johnstone's, picked up a new one, because I just installed this 2 years ago, this furnace. I just want to make sure it's the same one before I start yanking wires. Yep, same one. So all I gotta do is just pull all the wires off and reinstall this one. Cool. Most of it's just these big wire connectors. Most of it. And then you got your thermostat wires. Over here, what I do is I will take the board loose and pull it up and set the new one in, and then just transfer the wires. It's a lot easier to do it that way, because you got some double orange here, blue, black, you know what I mean? So for me, it's just easier to do it that way. Cool? Should be good. 1DL. Good to go. It's funny. My door switch holder is sitting right there. I put my thumb on it. See, I don't understand it. I know it's supposed to be like over here, but I don't understand why they did it like this. I just think it's kind of stupid. You put it on there like that. It's going to go through the same cycle. Let me go ahead and put the door back on, and we'll go from there. Cool? Come on, baby, light up. Yep. Cool beans. We got we have a drain, floor drain, or kitchen sink drain that has collapsed. This happened last week. Two apartments on top of each other. Well, one's on top. Anyways, in the floor underneath the lower unit, the line had collapsed. So the plumber's up there right now digging up the floor. He said it was just a 90 where the two came together and dropped down. It had collapsed. He said he was going to do a water test on it, and as long as he didn't get any water, he's going to throw it back together. So we'll stop by there real quick and take a look, see what's up. Might have a new one coming. Hopefully a couple days. It's what is it? I forget which one it is, but it's just a tiny bit bigger than this. So I just want to try it out, see what it looks like. Oh, it's got the higher lip on the back. Anyways, and I got to run this part back. This warranty part. Take this back to Johnstone. Yeah, because I took it off once before, and there's nothing wrong with this. But like I said, if you mess with these little wire connections, it would come on. All right. Anyways, yeah, it's a warranty. Come here, bag. Bite's waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning at 60 degrees in your house. Of course, it's only like 7 outside right now. A little cold, bruh. Take that back. Drop it off. About 2. That's a breathing hole. Where's the pipe at?
Down here.
Oh, it's straight down?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the 90 right there.
Wow. I don't understand. What was that, 2? It was one of them a bit. Oh, my gosh.
That was the back side of that 90.
Wow. That's just 2 inch, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Good times.
2 inch.
Tell them who you are if you're living in the movement. You wanna praise God. This is how we do it.